I got scammed and was given a fake copy of Windows 10. How did that happen? Let me tell ya! So a long time ago, I bought a DVD copy of Windows 10 off of Amazon. I know that you can buy the digital keys online, but I was hesitant about buying a digital license for something that I considered really important. Plus, I got a little discount by doing it this way, so go me! When it arrived, I didn't even bother with the DVD. I had the ISO on a flash drive already. I just went and plugged the key into Windows 10 when it was done installing. And bam! The key worked! I was a happy camper, and I went about my business. A couple years later, I needed to swap some parts around in my computer due to some weird errors I was getting. And when I did that, I got the dreaded Activate Windows watermark. And I figured that I somehow technically made a new computer configuration by swapping parts, and that this was an error on Microsoft's part. I went and called up customer support, which is always like pulling teeth. When I reached a support person, I informed her of my problem, and she asked me for the product key, and I gave it to her over the phone. She then surprised me by telling me that this was a Windows 8 key. Huh? What do you mean? How is that possible? I have the physical DVD package for Windows 10 right here. How is this Windows 8? Well, turns out there never was a DVD release of Windows 10. Ever. Those Amazon listings were all fake. So how did the key work with Windows 10 initially? Well, some of you may remember how much of a failure Windows 8 was. It was such a failure that Microsoft at one point allowed customers to get free upgrades to Windows 10. If you had an 8 key, you were given free access to 10. Sadly, sometime recently, that promotion ended. Microsoft now only counts those keys as Windows 8 keys. I looked into the DVD that I got. After checking some Microsoft support pages, I realized that this supposed official DVD was a very convincing fake with the Windows 10 installer burned onto it. They just ripped off the look of Windows 8's discs and printed a big old 10 on it. My disc was missing some of the holographic bits on the outside ring, including an arrow that was supposed to line up with the arrow on the inner ring. A convincing fake, but a fake nonetheless. So, whoops, that's my bad. Lessons to be learned here. Number 1, Microsoft doesn't make DVDs anymore. And 2, don't be cheap. Just get your keys directly from the Big M. Or, switch to Linux. Microsoft, you are tempting me!